Hello everyone, I'm Novinia Fate and welcome to my very first anime reaction. I'll be starting with the series Frieren Beyond Journey's End. I know almost nothing about the series, having only read the first couple of sentences of the summary on Crunchyroll, but I've heard a lot of good things with that. I'm also not 100% sure if I said the name right, but hopefully with the Beyond Journey End thing you know which anime I'm talking about. And with that, let's get started. The northernmost end of the continent, I arrived at the place that the people of this world call heaven. Irole, the land where souls rest. Many souls gather there, and I spoke with friends who once fought alongside me. Flame, the legendary mage. I just skipped the intro song because they usually give away more than I like when starting a new series. Frieren. I think that's how he said it. That's a nice castle. Look for work. It's interesting that it starts, I guess, after the main adventure ends. It said they defeat the Demon King. I guess she's the only elf in the party. Maybe that one guy looked like he might be a dwarf, but I'm guessing they maybe don't live as long as elves. Because I think that might be what this series is about, is Frieren's long lifespan. I guess everyone knows about their accomplishment. It would be nice to get an idea of what the world was like when the Demon Lord was around, but maybe that'll come up later on. Email, Eisen, Fighter, and Frieren. I'm guessing that won't be the way it goes. Chapter 6, The Last Battle. I thought maybe they were gonna do some sort of show to give us an idea of what happened or something. Oh, statues? So I guess maybe they normally pay a little bit in advance. You'd think that you'd get paid after. That's interesting. Looks like this would actually be fun to watch. Looks like this would be fun to watch, like the actual adventure. Hopefully we'll get some flashbacks and stuff to show it. It's so funny to see a mimic in an anime like that. I don't think I've ever actually seen a mimic in a series, just in games. A 10-year adventure. Wow. I will say I like the character design so far. Although I'm guessing most of them we won't be seeing too long. Era Meteor Shower. Oh wow. Something once in 50 years to be occurring on this day. I guess maybe she's not used to being around humans. If 50 years doesn't seem like anything special to her. If she lived around humans normally, you would think she would be used to their lifespan and that realize that if he's even alive in 50 years, he's going to be pretty old. And interesting to make plans like 100 years or so out in advance. That is an interesting point. I wonder how old she actually is at this point of the story. Guess we got a time lapse going on. I was curious what she was doing there. Ooh, that's a pretty spell. Got stuck by a mimic again, but I guess she was able to get out on her own since it didn't look like anyone was with her. I wonder what she'll be summoning. Wonder if a Demon Lord horn would be equivalent to a Shadow Dragon horn for summoning. Now, who knows if he even still has the horn? He might have used it or sold it or something at this point. It must have been around 50 years. I'm curious if the horn's the only thing they took from the... I'm curious why she didn't take it with her if she thought she would need it someday. Oh, curious about that bird, if that's like a familiar or maybe a pet. Oh, finally get to see the statue. It's actually smaller than I would have thought for something that seemed like such a big event. I thought they'd each have their own statue, like much larger than that. Not like one just all clumped together. Oh, they don't look as old. I mean, definitely older, but not as old as the other guy. I can't remember his name. So maybe dwarves do live longer? Or maybe they just don't show their age the same? A week's walk, wow. That's a pretty big distance for them all to go just to watch a meteor shower. But they did spend 10 years together, so it'd probably be worth it. Like one last memory with all your friends, or at least companions. Oh, I wonder what that is. Oh, are we gonna get to see a fight? Oh wow, it's like some sort of demon dog or something? Ooh. And it seems like she could have did it all on her own, just blasted with it out realizing they were there. Oh wow. Definitely a much nicer view than the last time. Oh, I thought maybe something was gonna happen. Thought maybe there was something going wrong or something like a meteor shower like heading towards the planet. Oh, I wonder if this was another time skip then? I knew it was coming, but it was sad to see. Hey, that was funny. Oh, I think she's realizing that just because they adventure together that they're still not really as close as maybe she would have wanted to be. Oh, so sad. I would have thought there would be a little bit more, like that they would have been a bit more special treatment for being heroes that saved the world. But since we don't really know what sort of threat the Demon Lord really was, I guess it's hard to say if this would be expected or not. Oh? Hey, there'll be someone that stays with her? Well, I guess even as a dwarf, he's... doesn't really seem different, but I guess he is old. I'm curious how long elves actually live in this world. Like, are they really immortal? Like, where they just live until they're killed? Or is it maybe like 1,000 years or 500 years? And she talked about collecting spells for 100 years, like it was like no big deal, so I would think even 500 might be on the low end. Oh, okay, I thought it was over already. 20 years after the death of Himmel the hero, and the outskirts of the holy... Oh, I didn't get a chance to finish reading. Oh, she's cute. Oh, maybe that's her, or his daughter. I'm curious who that girl is. Like, a daughter, or... because I don't see, like, other signs that he has, like, a wife or anyone else around. Oh, an orphan. I guess none of them actually got married then. It's interesting that her perspective has changed since the death of Himmel. I think that was his name? An apprentice? Oh. Oh, she won't take him? Or take her? Ewig the Sage. Oh, resurrection and mortality. I'm guessing she's not actually immortal then. I'm guessing because of Fern, he doesn't want to die. Frieren isn't gonna take her with her. I'm curious, we haven't seen any other elves so far. So I wonder what the difference is between a priest and a mage in this universe. Like, does he have any, like, actual magic, or is it more, like deity based? Huh, that's an interesting thing to note. Oh, so I guess Fern is someone special then. Oh, she was gonna do it right away there. I am looking forward to finding out how magic works in this universe. That's one thing that's like tends to be a little different from series to series. They all have their own rules. Oh, guess it's over already. Hey, that was the end of Frieren Beyond Journey's End, episode 1. It's off to a pretty good start. I wasn't really sure what they were gonna do with the whole thing, because all I knew about it was about the Demon Lord being defeated and something about Frieren and like the difference between her lifespan and a human's lifespan. I'm curious to see where it goes, because now I'm guessing Fern is going to play a big role in the series going forward. Although I wouldn't be surprised if, like, maybe they do it in chunks where we see Fern for a bit and then, like, we see her age and like see what happens after it, since it might be a big part of the series relating to like an elf's long lifespan. I'm not really sure. But either way, I'm really looking forward to seeing where this goes. I'll be uploading more episodes of this soon, so if you want to see my reactions to them. And once I catch up with this, I'm going to be doing some other series too. I haven't quite decided what yet, but I have a few that I'd like to check out and react to. So subscribe and ring the bell to be notified when those go up, and I'll see you next time. Bye.